This is Club 501, brought to you by William Hill, hosted by me, Wayne Mardle. Now, I'm going to be talking to stars of sports and entertainment, just having a general chit-chat and having fun. If you would like to be an honorary member, please like and subscribe. Picked up from the door, dropped off, they buy you beers, you win them a couple of points, they want you next week. I don't get lazy, Mark. Yeah, they're embryos. Come on, they're no older than embryos. They come out the womb and they're ready. They're like that, aren't they?
That's why they were so good.
Yeah.
John Lowe.
I'll go to 180, Mark, sorry.
No, you won't. Told you.
Yes!
You didn't, did you?
Of course I did.
Oh, all right. They're all on it, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, they're all on it.
And they're all as mad as that. A lot of them. Singing, dancing, all in a shine. Yeah. The music's banging out.
You're one of them. I might do that one. Oh, yeah, I think I'll do that one.
All right, yeah.
I like that one.
Okay, yeah. If it floats your boat, you know.
It's nice when it works out. Right, with me today, I have an absolute darting legend, 3-time world champ, 3-time world master, 4-time Dutch Open champ, and you've won like another million things. But also my England captain, Martin Adams. How are you?
All right, Wayne. Absolutely brilliant, mate. How are you, anyway?
I'm well. I'm well.
Good.
So first off, what we do about this time, I ask all my guests how they got into darts and their relationship with darts. So how did you get into it?
Funny thing, it came when I moved into our first new house in Milton Keynes. And the next door neighbour was a dart player. And he suddenly appeared on the doorstep, said we got a little bowl of sugar or something. I can't remember what it was. And I was practising that in the utility room. So he comes to me, "Oh, play darts, do you?" I said, "Well, you know, I chuck a few darts and that's it." I said, "I don't take it serious." I said, "I just passes the time."
So you were just playing indoors at this point?
Yeah.
Right, just for a bit of fun.
Oh, he said, "Oh, well, that's good." He said, "I've just put my dartboard up in my spare room upstairs." He said, "Bring a couple of tinnies over." He said, "Well, warm it up tonight." And I beat him up on his own dartboard. He said, "That's it, you're signing on."
It sounded a bit sinister when he said, "Come up to my bedroom." Right, anyway. So within how long would you say that you were decent? We talking days, weeks, months, hours?
Well, how do you mean? What, decent from when I first picked up the
No,
car?
as in, right, there's...
Or decent from when I met Terry, because that was his name, Terry.
Right, okay. Well, Adrian Lewis and Gary Anderson basically said that within sort of 6-9 darts, they were in 140s.
No.
No.
It took me a lot longer than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, weeks and weeks.
So you just you were a normal player, not a freak.
Oh God, no.
Right, got it.
Oh no, I wasn't a freak, no.
And from there, it was like I'm gonna join a league.
Yeah, well, he talked me into it, Terry. He talked me into it. He said, "That's it, you're signing on." I said, "I don't need to sign on. I've got a job. What's the matter with you?" He said, "No, with a local team in the league." Oh, all right then. And that's where it all started.
Right. And that led you on to
that would have been
the Martin Adams
83.
of today, 1983.
That would have been 83, yeah. You hear about Super League. I didn't know nothing about Super League, county, nothing. So, you know, I was told to go and talk to this bloke, Wally Barnett, go and see him up at the Fish and Meat Club. So off I trot up there, come to see a bloke called Wally Barnett.
Fish and Meat Club?
I see him over there. No, Fish and Mead.
Oh, Fish and Mead.
No, not Fish and Mead.
I thought we said Fish and Meat Club.
No, Fish and Mead. Yeah, so off I go. Oh, that's Wally in the corner. So I go and have a chat with Wally and ended up playing in the Super League. Spent the first 5 weeks on the bench.
Did you?
Yeah. Then I got a game in the doubles because I played doubles in Buckinghamshire at that time. And then eventually got a game in the singles and then got me called up the county and didn't look back really after that.
It's a good start. It's a good start. Right, what we are going to do, we're going to carry all this on. So we're going to learn loads about you today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's like a deep dive into Martin Adams, his brain and psyche and why you're so good over like 78 years.
You sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I do, yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a chuck and a chat.
Right.
Basically, we have a chuck and chat.
Right. Who goes first?
It's in the title. Do you want to go first or shall I?
No, you go first.
Oh, I'll go first.
You show me where the board is.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's a round thing with numbers on, they tell me.
Right, I'm going to start off strong with you, Mark.
Oh, yeah?
That first world title.
Right.
What?
2007.
Yeah, but that final. I know poor Phil now, we lost him a few years ago, which is a terrible shame. But
it is.
That final, it's one that it's hard to forget once when you watched it. It was like going into the right. So you're 6-0 up.
Yeah.
In a race to 7.
Yeah.
You were playing the best darts in the world about then.
Can't complain.
And by the way, you were 50 years of age.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, I know.
So was Phil.
I know you know. Yeah, yeah. So it's not one of those that I'm 30. This is going to happen time and time again. That could have been your last opportunity, couldn't it?
Oh yeah, could have been.
It could have been.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
You're 6-0 up, and you are absolutely cruising.
Yeah.
Then it went wrong, didn't it?
Yeah. Well, we got to start of sort of like going out on the stage for the second half.
Yeah.
And Phil Nixon was on, the little steps at the lake, so I had to come up before you get out on the stage. Phil's got his darts in his hand like that.
Right.
Point sticking out.
Right.
And I watched him. He rammed them into his leg and shouted, "Come on!"
Did he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Whether he drew blood or not, I don't know.
Right, because mentally, we've all been there, you can give up.
Yeah.
He hadn't give up.
Oh, God, no.
Wow.
And then we got into the second half, and that was the Phil Nixon I knew how he played.
But the fact that
he played like Phil Nixon that I knew.
The fact that he had done that made you think, but this fella ain't going to give me it.
No, exactly.
I've still got to win a set.
Yeah.
I know it's likely I'm going to win one, but it took its time in coming.
You just don't know, that's the trouble.
You do not know. No.
And then it got down to that last set, didn't it?
Yeah, how did you feel by then? I don't know if you remember how you felt.
Well, I do, sort of, because I remember thinking to myself, now just throw like you did in the very first set.
Yeah.
Because that one went really, really well.
Yeah.
And I did.
Yeah.
And, it went pretty well, and I got down to 54 left, and I went 14. Tops. Well, that's supposed to be in tops.
A lot better than that. You nearly left the ground.
Yeah, come on, one of them. Very last leg, yeah. 54 out.
Because watching it as a, I've always been a darts fan, as you know.
Yeah.
But watching it unfold and unravel, it's like,
I know.
When it's 6-4, 6-2, 6-3, it's like, don't worry. 6-4,
exactly, yeah.
it's like, don't worry. 6-5, this mate, because it had never happened before, as in you'd never won the Worlds before, we don't know. When I say we, I'm on about the watching public. We don't know if you're still going to get over the line or not.
I know.
Because we'd never seen it before.
I know.
And when it went 6-all, I have to say that I get nervous anyway, as you know.
Yeah.
I think I was more nervous than you. But the first leg, I don't know if you remember the first leg in that last set.
No.
Right. It was 140, 140, 180.
All right.
Now, that would settle anyone down.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it slightly unnerved Phil, but it was a kind of taste of things to come, because two more followed.
Yeah.
Not straight away, but they followed
10 and 11. 2010-11, yeah.
Yeah. Did they feel just completely different?
Well, in many ways, yeah, they did. Different players, younger players as well, including Dino, who claimed he was it 33, and he always looked about 53. Sorry, Dean, didn't mean it really.
Yeah, Dean Winstanley we're on about. When he was 27, he was claiming a pension, I'm sure of it, because he could.
He looked 40, though, bless him. Sorry, Dean, didn't mean it.
He looks so old, honestly. Anyway, he's old. Right, anyway, so with those done and dusted now, and you're really the bona fide BDO world number one.
Yeah.
There was a lot of, and I mean a lot, by the way, there was a lot of, but he's beating no one. He's got to join the PDC. And to be honest, it was a boring argument that I used to get involved in, because I've always liked you, as you know. And it's like, why can't a man do what he likes? Why can't he do what he likes?
Yeah.
And it was ongoing. Then you were getting invites into Grand Slams and giving it. I don't want to play. I don't want to play. Was there a part of you at that point giving it, do you know what, even if it was right, I'm not going to play now because this is like ridiculous? Or is it,
no,
this is best for me?
No, at the time, I was captain of England.
Yeah, and that means the world to you, right?
Yeah, I didn't want to give that up.
Yeah. And why should you?
Well, yeah, that's true. But to get there, to get to that position, you've had, over the years, you've had loads and loads of help from all the different officials.
Yeah.
And who do that job for nothing.
Yeah.
And I wasn't going to walk away from them.
Yeah.
Wasn't going to let them down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's one of the reasons I stayed.
Right, that's amazing.
And the main reason was I was still captain of England.
Yeah.
And I was part of the BDO, so why change?
You were happy in the BDO?
Yeah.
You were happy?
Really?
Even though, you gave the Grand Slam a crack.
Yeah.
You gave it a crack. You
Well, it's one of them things, if they invite you to it, yeah. I'll play, I'll give it a whiz.
Yeah, you walked through the group. Walked through it, as you would.
I don't know.
Now, you've watched darts from, like you said, you started playing in the 80s, but you have seen it change.
Oh, God, yeah.
And the ultimate change was the split between the BDO and PDC.
Yeah.
How did that affect you? Because that was right on the cusp of you becoming the Martin Adams we know today.
Well, it didn't really affect me too much. It just gave me more opportunities to get to where I wanted to be, up top of them rankings.
Yeah.
It gave me the opportunities. And it's one of them things, you grab it with both hands, don't you?
Oh, you did.
Yeah, too right.
Did. I didn't.
Yeah.
You did. Of all your accomplishments, is being England captain right up there for you?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Yeah.
And I mean...
Yeah, because it's not just a one-off thing, is it? It's not like winning a championship where it's that one and then you go back and defend it again next year. I mean, year after year after year, I was captain and we were doing well. The team was doing well.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. And that's, if you've got a good captain, the team will play well. And they did play well, the guys, all of them.
Yeah, you were my captain for 3 years.
Was it 3?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed those times.
That's good, mate.
Yeah, it was good. The world of darts has like really, really changed the last.
Oh, big style.
Called it the last 5 years, even.
Yeah.
The growth has been, like you're saying. You picked them up in the 80s. There, it was how many professionals were there then? There weren't even 9 or 10.
Well, not full-time professionals.
Not full-time, and then it was kind of maybe 10 or 20 during the 90s, a few more. But now there's got to be 80, 90 professionals.
Oh, yeah.
And do you see it just getting bigger and better, or do you think it's going to plateau at some point?
Well, I think it will plateau at some point. I think that's just natural progression.
Yeah.
And then it will take another step forward. But it's very similar when we lost the BDO and everything was being run by the World Darts Federation.
Yeah.
I remember sitting down and having a chat with little Richard Ashdown.
Yeah.
I said, Richard, World Darts Federation, got to find something new. Oh, we're looking at that. Did anything new come along? No. Which is possibly why Richard's now no longer involved with it.
Right.
He's decided, well, I'm not going to get any things through here, so what's the point?
Yeah. Bit of a poison chalice, though, maybe.
World Darts Federation is just samey. It hasn't changed since you and I was playing in it.
Right.
Back in the early days.
Yeah.
You still got the pretty much same events.
Yeah.
Prize monies haven't improved.
Yeah.
It's not like, the PDC prize money where it's, diving up the scale.
Yeah.
It's just samey.
Yeah.
All samey.
Things
and that's,
need
I find
to
it very
improve.
sad.
Yeah, well, it is sad. It's sad for darts players worldwide, not just anyone that wants to watch. It's sad for the players.
But what I will say is the one good thing that's come out of the creation of the PDC is giving dart players more and more opportunities.
Yeah.
And early opportunities as well, particularly for the younger guys.
Challenge tour, development tours.
Which never existed.
Yeah. And they're being...
The closest you came to that was your Super League and County.
Yes. And they're being thrust in what is a professional scene straight away. It's like, this is a professional setup. It's like, this is incredible. And they're getting that at the age of like 15, 16.
Yeah.
And like you and I... We went down. We went down the the Meat and Fish Club.
No, it's Fishermead Club.
Fishermead. Sorry, mate. Yeah. But no, that was the way it was. That really was the way it was.
I hope nobody goes out looking for the Fishermead Club because it doesn't exist anymore.
It does somewhere.
No, it's been torn down.
The Fishermead. Right.
Yeah, they sold it off for houses.
Oh, did that? That's unusual. It's unusual. Now, you're, if you don't mind me talking about age.
No
you're
problem.
68 years young, right? Young.
Hey, young.
You still play a lot, don't you? What with the seniors and the Modus every now and again,
Yeah,
Modus series.
Play the World Seniors. I play in the Motor Super Series. I play in 2 local leagues.
Do you? What, for nothing?
Yeah.
Tell them who you are, man. Get paid for it. I'm a mercenary. Unless they fill up my pocket, I'm not interested.
And I play a bit of Super League when they're short. If they're really short, then I'll play.
Right, hold on.
But I prefer to play just on the home games.
Hold on, let me get
not the
this
away
right.
games.
Let me get this right. So Bert and his mate turns up. I think we're playing whoever's team tonight. Anyway, they're short. Oh, are they? And you walk in.
Yeah.
So they think they're playing against 6 or 7, and you are the ringer that they bring in. Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, if you're short, I'll play.
Yeah. Only home games though. I don't like playing away games these days.
Why's that?
It's sort of travelling, isn't it?
You're picked up from the door, dropped off. They buy you beers. You win them a couple of points. They want you next week. Oh, don't get lazy, Mark. Don't get lazy, pal. No, joking aside. So you're still playing.
Yeah.
You're still playing a lot.
Yeah, and I try and when I'm at home, I go around and have half hour, 40 minutes on the board.
Nice.
Practice every day.
Every day.
Yeah. Right to the bell.
Because you've not
It's
lost.
the one thing that's missing in there, isn't it?
What you lost?
A bar.
A dart?
No, a bar.
Oh, a bar.
That's the one thing that's missing here.
We've got water.
Yeah. That's
We've got
okay,
water, mate.
That's all
Yeah.
right.
Because your throw is, of course, it's slightly changed over the years.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you what your feeling is of it that's changed. And the reason I'm asking, one of your things that you do, I don't want people to copy it, but I think it's probably the best stance that anyone's ever had. I don't know if you know that.
No, I don't.
You basically used to stand like that. And not many players stand like that.
I know.
And when you do that, it doesn't let you go forward. It doesn't let you do this. It doesn't let you stand up. It doesn't let you go backwards. It's one hell of a stance.
Oh, thank you.
But
I had to change it.
right.
I had to change my stance because I used to stand, square onto the oche.
Yeah.
And then I could feel, and I read about Bob Anderson, who said about the way he was standing was twisting his back.
You should never stand
And
like
I thought,
that. No one should.
okay, let's bring it round a bit, so it's not quite so tight.
Yeah.
And then when I had some problems with my calf muscle, I had to completely change my stance.
Right.
Because I couldn't lean forward.
And when
couldn't
was
put
this?
the weight forward.
This is like 3-4 decades ago.
No. You're only talking about 2.5, 3 years ago.
But you've always kind of stood like that.
Well, I suppose it might be the impression, but these days I have to be pretty much like that.
So that's what I mean about the changes that we have to make as we get slightly older. Look, I'm nowhere near your age. I'm a lot younger than you. But what I'm getting at, well, I tell you,
But that's one thing.
I just can't throw how I used to throw.
No.
So what, apart from that,
Apart from the calf muscle.
do these feel different? Do they feel different
Yes, they
in the
did.
hand?
I had. I'm throwing 24s now, where I was always on 22s.
Right.
And
More control?
No,
Just
I can actually feel the dart in my hand.
Right, okay.
With the 22s, and bearing in mind I used to throw them really thin ones that are made in Germany,
Right.
and I just couldn't feel them.
Right.
And I got with the 22s and I couldn't feel them either.
Right.
So I tried 24s, I tried 26s. 26s, not particularly good, so I'm settled on the 24s. I was throwing a Cosmo setup. I've now gone back to standard stems.
So
standard
nylon
flights.
and polyester kind of thing.
Yeah, that sort of stuff. So
Right.
they're going a lot better. Starting to get back to where I want to be.
Right, okay.
But the one thing that won't go away
Yeah.
and will always be with me is the arthritis in my shoulder.
Right, okay.
And I'm pretty sure it's getting in to the elbow as well. But basically, it's all through repetitive training.
Just that.
Repetitive training.
All that.
Simple as.
I look
And
forward to that.
I think you'll find for most players, as you go through, when you started young,
Yeah.
the wear and tear.
Yeah.
And that's why the throw don't go quite as well as you want it to.
Yeah, it just
Simple as.
doesn't. Which is why I asked, because I want to talk like longevity. Like I said, I remember watching you. I'm sure you were playing in triples. I'm not 100% whether it be Ian Ian Brand and Paddy Reeson. I think you were definitely with Paddy Reeson at one point in a triples.
Yeah, that's
Can't
right.
remember quite.
I think it was Brandy, as it
might have been. Anyway, long story short, I'm watching you, and I don't know any big hitters by this point, and I've certainly not had a. When I say don't know them, it's like I'm not playing with them.
Yeah.
And we're playing against you, and I'm thinking this guy's unbelievable. That was I'm going to say that was like mid to late 80s.
Yeah.
So the longevity of you then winning a world championship, call it 25 years after that, and then another and another.
Yeah.
That's longevity itself. But there's been like another decade and a half, nearly 2 decades since then.
Well, the good thing is, you see, I did 2007, won that first world championship.
Yeah.
I won the Masters in 2008, the Masters in 2009,
Yeah.
the World Championship and the Masters in 2010.
Yeah, this sounds all braggy.
Yeah, I know, but when you talk about longevity, and then World Championship again in 2011.
Yeah.
So I dominated for 5 years.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Whereas Eric dominated for 10.
Yeah, that was just, yeah. And then Phil made 14 finals on the bounce.
Go, yeah.
That's just insane.
Yeah.
He's got stopped on his 15th. Whoever knows that one. But what do you think it's down to, longevity? And the reason I'm asking this specifically, like you and today, is that do you think we live in a darting world where longevity maybe could be impossible because of the amount of travelling and the amount they play? Is that possible? They're playing a lot.
Yeah, I know they're playing a lot, and I think you're going to find in the future that there will, when you start to see the younger players maybe starting to burn out a little bit, because they're doing too much, you'll see players dropping out of different events and saying, no, I can't do that, I've got to rest.
Yeah.
I've got to rest, otherwise, as they get older, I've got to rest, otherwise I won't be able to keep going and keep going and keep going.
But when I
otherwise,
say
in 2 years' time, that'd be it. I'm done. I'm out.
They will only learn from people like you that have been there, seen it, done it numerous times over numerous decades.
Yeah.
If people like, if they don't listen to people like you, when I say they, I don't know who they are. They call them kids. They're like embryos today, aren't they? It's like they're so young. Jeez.
Embryos?
Yeah, they're embryos. Come on, they're no older than embryos. They come out the womb and they're ready. They're like that, aren't they? And they're collecting trophies. That's what they do. Anyway. No, I just find it. I'm now going down this fascinating route. I think it is.
Yeah.
I look at the elder players that have been there, seen it, done it for decades. Not someone that's like just had a good little run 30 years ago. Yeah. Someone that's still doing it. I think now that's going to happen less and less and less. In 2016, you diagnosed with prostate cancer.
Yeah.
All good now?
Yes.
All good now? Been healthy for a long time, which is great.
Yeah, I had the radiotherapy treatment. That worked for me. That meant I could still carry on playing darts and doing what I needed to do. Because I mean, when you do get diagnosed, back then, there was stuff that was in the book, and you might have contracts for it. So you don't want to, suddenly say to these people, look, sorry, I can't do it. What's it going to cost me?
You fulfilled every obligation.
You fulfil it. So the radiotherapy was good for me because that meant I could keep working.
Right.
And the hospital were brilliant because I could get it all done early doors in the mornings.
Right, they catered for you.
Yeah.
They catered for you.
Yeah, 8:30 every morning.
Do you do anything for any prostate charities?
Yeah, I mean, I got involved with Team Darts with Prostate Cancer UK, all done through Tracy Fletcher and Danny.
Right.
And we raised a lot of money, nearly $500,000.
Right, we'll have links on these videos. We'll have links.
We raised nearly $500,000.
Right, superb.
Yeah, but unfortunately that all sort of like come to a bit of a halt, really.
But it still needs money.
But it's still there.
Away from darts, bearing in mind you play like literally every day. By the way, I'm throwing them well today. This is unusual. This is unusual. Away from darts.
Yes.
You used to go and watch a bit of football, didn't you?
No.
Oh, it was. Oh, right. Apologies.
No, never football. No.
Oh, right.
I only follow results on the the phone. I don't go and watch football. No.
So do you watch any sport or any
rugby union?
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, I love watching snooker.
Right. Oh, right. Yeah. So everything but
cricket.
Football. Cricket. I don't like cricket.
I love cricket.
Yeah, not a fan. We had Tuffers here. I kind of got away with it because. Well, no, he's one of those. He's a personality, isn't he?
Cricket is fantastic.
So you go and watch it.
Yeah, I've been to watch cricket, yeah.
Right, okay.
Well, the last one I went to with my son was the World Cup that was played in the UK, and we went to watch it. Darren said to me, he said, which England game are we going to go and watch? I said, no, don't do that. I said, well, watch England any time, can't we? I said, let's go and watch a couple of teams which we might not watch.
Okay.
Pakistan versus West Indies.
Oh, nice.
Happy days.
Nice.
Yeah.
So when you are away from darts and relaxing, you'd have a day at the cricket,
Yeah, can do,
having
yeah.
a few?
Yeah.
Having a few?
Obligatory.
You went,
Sort of the rugby, isn't it?
I'm going to hit a 180 mark.
No, you're not. I told you.
Why do you do that? Why do you, right.
It's the way they were sitting.
Yeah, well, I did have to go for the other side. I did, yeah. Smart ass.
I know.
Do you watch a lot of darts on TV?
Fair bit, yeah. I'm not a. How can you say it? Oh, it's on at this time of the day. I've got to.
You got to watch it.
Got to watch it. You
Yeah.
know. I'm one of these guys that sit there channel hopping.
Yeah.
So I watch a bit of darts. Oh, he's doing all right. Yeah. Let's go back to that one and watch a bit of that.
Yeah. 24 hours in A&E. It's great, that
Sort of stuff. Death in Paradise. Yeah.
Of today's players, Littler always crops up. But
of course he does.
How do you kind of think about, or maybe you don't, but don't you think like the standard is just, it's ridiculous right now? I know it's all relative, and you bring each other along, and that's what happens. You just play and play and play. But I just feel now that because there are so many good players playing so many good players, the level it's skyrocketed to the point of the amateur must feel like this is ridiculous. Whereas back in my day, when I was an amateur, I'm like, I could sort him out. Not you. I could sort him out, or whoever it was.
Yeah.
But it's taken another level, don't you think?
Yeah. No, I think you got to look back at Bristow era, shall we say?
Yeah.
Eric spent a lot of time practicing.
Yeah.
Alan Evans was another one that spent a lot of time practicing. That's why they were so good.
Yeah.
John Lowe.
I'll go to 180, Mark. Sorry.
No, you won't. Told you.
Yes.
You didn't, did you?
Of course I did.
Oh, all right.
Of course I did. This is what I do.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So, so you go back to that era, they practiced a lot. And, of course, the younger ones, following on from that, yourself, and Painter and so forth, all the other guys, they started practicing and having to put in a few hours on the board.
Yeah.
And I think now the youngsters of today, like Luke Litter and Luke Humphries, they're putting in a lot more hours.
Yeah.
You know, I've heard them all say, I spend 8 hours a day practicing. No, you don't. Get out.
No.
But these young ones might be.
Yeah, they might be. Phil used to tell us this all the time.
Don't believe it. Never believed a word of it.
I've never believed the word Phil said.
No.
But no, it's led to believe that Phil was better than all of us because he practiced more than us.
Yeah.
So it doesn't always work that way, and it just doesn't.
But I think that's going to be. I think that's the key to the level that the young uns have got to.
Yeah.
Where it goes from there.
Yeah.
Who's to say?
Yeah. Who's to say?
Will it move forward, or will it take a step backwards?
I've said this. It can't get to the point of where they don't miss. That can't happen. Because darts is difficult. Even though I'm making it look extremely easy right now, I'm going to hit another 180. Just thought I'd let you know.
You wish.
I'll tell you what. I was going to say
that was a 1.
There's not a bad dart being
26.
thrown.
Sorry.
Right. Just want to. You have won more events than people have entered. To be fair, what apart from the Worlds is your favourite event for whatever reason?
I always used to enjoy the Dutch Open.
Right.
Because they're all as mad as a box of frogs, aren't they?
Yeah, 4,000 players and all that.
Yeah, you get 3,500. Well, say 3,000 players in the first round.
Yeah.
Oh, the first round's done. 1,500 of them are in the party tent. They're all on it, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, they're all on it.
And they're all as mad as that. A lot of them. Singing, dancing, all in a shouting. Yeah. The music's banging out.
You're one of them.
No, I wasn't. No way. Only ever walks through it.
It was a great event.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic event.
Yeah.
And you always met up with people that maybe you hadn't seen for a few months. You know?
And winning it 4 times helps.
Yeah,
I won it. I got lucky once. I beat you on the route to winning it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Good grief.
I beat. Good grief. I beat Les Wallace last 32. You in the last 16. Richie Burnett in the quarterfinals. Barney in the semis and Merv King in the final. They were pretty decent.
I don't know how he remembers all that. I can't remember that.
It's the only thing I ever won. Come on now. Come on. Oh, my word.
Oh,
yeah, that was a great event, actually.
God, yes.
Going forward, Mark, forward, I'll tell you what, I am throwing so well. Going forward, just want to carry on doing what you're doing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't want to stop. Because I enjoy it.
Right. Now, I was going to ask you this, right on the back of that. Mark Williams, the snooker ledge.
Yeah.
Lovely guy.
I've met him, yeah.
Yeah, great guy. He actually said, his words, not mine, I will never retire. I have you down as similar.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love it that much.
Yeah.
Wow. Me and you are different. I can't wait to get out of this game.
No, I just love playing. Right. You know, I did. You know, when I've had some bad results, and because my darts have not been going well, but that's why I made these changes recently. You know, go back to where we started.
Yeah.
You know, and the things are getting better. You know, am I at a point where I've got to retire? What am I going to do if I retire? I thought, nah, that ain't it. I ain't retiring.
You don't want to retire?
Yeah. I thought, nah, I ain't retiring from darts. I'll just change a few things.
Yeah, well look, we've had a chat. Don't retire just yet. Because we've still got some darts to play. Yeah. Still got some darts to play. I'm going to challenge you to a leg of 501.
Whoa.
I'm going to challenge you. Right, you know all what I've been throwing?
Yeah.
Right, that will go out the window because my bottle goes pretty quickly. Right, Mark, this is it. Challenge.
Go on then, Sam.
One leg, 501, I'm first.
If you think you're big enough.
I don't. Have a shit going.
Thanks, mate.
Right, you what? I've been flowing. I've been so fluent.
Your wish might come true.
Look, I've pulled it already.
Good one. Oh, look at that.
This is what I do. 26. This is what I do. It's so frustrating.
You're not alone. Look at that. I'm in the one as well. 41. Look at that.
This might go on a while.
Can't be bad.
I'll let you walk back.
Oh, thank you.
This is just 81. It's a good dart, that.
I liked it. I'd have liked it more if it had fell out.
Oh, one of those. Have you ever laughed when someone's had a bounce out?
Yeah.
Oh, so I like it. What's that?
41.
Oh.
Consistent.
Here we go. I've done it once. 81 again. I'm getting away with this. Definitely more powerful today. Can feel the power, Mark.
Is that ball the right height?
It is the right height, yeah. 60.
60, yeah.
What am I on? So I know it's a lot. 313.
Is that me? Oh, right. That's not too bad.
45. At least I'm getting above-ish.
Oh.
Yeah, he's going to start
Steady on
finding it in the
60.
next couple of darts. 278 for me, or 268. 268. Not throwing a good dart. Oh, Wayne.
Oh, Wayne.
40. Please. Why do I get so nervous when it's a leg?
I don't know.
It's ridiculous. Are you nervous, Mark?
No.
Oh.
Just my arm has a bit of a shake on it because of the arthritis.
No. Oh, no, you've always kind of done that, haven't you?
Oh,
it's
yeah,
because you hold them there, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit of shaky Stevens, yeah.
You hold them right down there. 228. What's Martin on?
199.
Oh.
As Bobby always used to
Did you
call
get
it.
in front? You ain't
Because I had
done
time.
nothing.
And?
And you don't need to do anything. Honestly. Oh, look at that.
That was a good dart. Yeah, he's in.
121.
That happens every so often.
I'll tell you what, I'll
No,
pick
no,
it
no,
up.
come on a bit
I'll
again.
pick it up for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're nearly 70, man.
I know. So you don't hold it quite tight enough. Well, the ones that that's 21.
Look, if I had anything about me, I'd let you throw it again, but no.
Oh no, it's not right. It's not right.
107 I want.
Oh, I'm in trouble there.
Can you believe
Yeah.
out of everything I've hit that?
Yeah. You love it.
47. I went for a bullseye that first start. What's Martin on?
178, I think.
Oh.
Can't get above it. Yes, I can. 100.
60 I'm on, and I? 60. Right, there's no showboating with you, pal. I want you done.
10 over 6.
Oh, my word. Hate double 10.
Good.
Oh. Ha ha! 10 left, 50
78.
scored, 78 for the champ. That's a 4. Oh, you was going 24 ball, was you cheeky monkey? do I blow it again? Do I blow it? What do you reckon?
28. Scored.
No, I've been told not to blow it by the production team. 10 left. No, I might do that one. Oh yeah, I think I'll do that one.
All right, yeah.
I like that one.
Okay, yeah. If it floats your boat, you know.
It's nice when it works out. Mark, thank you very much, pal. I
It's
really
good,
enjoyed
mate.
that. Really enjoyed it.
Good
It's a
work,
1. It's unusual I win. Martin.
Wino.
Right. Defeat to me in a leg of 5-1 was not what it's about. This is what it's about, right?
All right.
9 darts, score as many as you can.
Okay.
See how high you can get on the leaderboard. It's a mediocre leaderboard as it is.
Sure.
Adrian Lewis is there somewhere. Anyway, 9 darts, score as many as you can.
Right.
Go on, champ.
I'll give it a go.
I'll add it up for you.
Good lad.
$41. Darts is tough.
I know. It's an easy game to play, hard game to play well. Ugh.
45. 86 in total so far.
Yeah.
I think you need to score about 400 with this throw.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Can't find it at all. Nah. Look at that, rubbish. 85!
85, 86 and 85, 171.
Double missed score.
That's all right,
buddy.
that's good. You cannot be a bona fide member of Club 501 unless you sign the Wall of Fame, please,
Okie dokie, sir. We'll do our best.
3-time world champ Martin Adams. Thank you for watching Club 501, brought to you by William Hill. For all the latest episodes, all the latest competitions and the fun to be had, please like and subscribe to the channel. Remember, over 18s only, please gamble responsibly.